Okay, so okay, well, yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Where'd it go now? Okay. So do I have the product at the bottom of my page or no? It should have the product there. Oh, okay, I guess I have to pin it. Okay, so this is the first time I'm ever pinning a product. I don't know how this works, so y'all bear with me, but okay, so I just set up my TikTok seller stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I actually do already have, if not this product, then like something very, very similar to it at home. So maybe I will do a little tutorial of said product. So I don't know if it's the same thing as this one though. That's weird. It looks like it is for the most part. Yeah, it's got interchangeable heads and nice little file on there. I'll be honest with you, like I am the type of person that has been struggling with my feet for like I don't even know how long, right? And so I've used like, you know, like the little cheese grater thing that they use at the salon and stuff like that. I've used hand files. I've even tried using Dremel tools. And I actually really like this one the most. Now, fair warning, when you do go to use it, it's dusty because it's getting all that dead skin and everything off of you, right? And the file itself actually lasts for quite a while. And my feet are pretty rough. For any of you who've been following my social media, you know that I have been battling my feet for a while now. And so when I first had gotten one of these, I was really shocked as to how easy it was to use and how effective it was. Especially for those of you who have like the rough bottom feet, you know what I mean? Especially walking around barefoot or, you know, any of us who've had any kind of health issues or just never really took care of our feet before. This is a really great tool to start with, especially for the first time ever using a tool on your feet. That was a little shocking at first because there is different speeds for it. So it does go pretty fast. It's got a little light on it. And this thing's pretty stout. Now, I wouldn't suggest using this on your nails per se. I would just use this on the actual foot, okay? I would use like a regular file for your nails or like something like a Dremel. It's a little bit smaller, easier to handle. Not saying that it couldn't be used for that, but it's just better for your feet. So, and like I said, there's different speeds. So that one is low, and then you have high. And I mean, this thing's stout. So, but it has two different heads on it. Like I said, the original one, which is like a regular file. And then you have one that's a little bit more sturdier, which is more kind of like more of a diamond tip, I want to say. Not really, but you know what I mean. Let me see if I can find it now. So yeah, it does come with two. And one's a little bit more stout than the other one. One's a little bit more like, I'm going to get through this. And the other one's a little bit like, oh, this is light touch because I've already taken care of the more serious stuff. So I actually have two. One for me and one for him. Ladies or fellow man lovers all around. Men, do not be afraid to take care of your feet. Please, please do. And this is for you guys too. My fiance uses it on his feet as well. He is pre-diabetic. For those of you who understand anything about people who have diabetes, their feet is their number one concern. So this does help with that. And like I said, it's easy to hold, easy to maneuver, and especially in those funky little areas, like right there behind the toes. You know, you want to get that pad area and then the bottom of the heel area. So, you know, it's pretty easy to use. Like I said, it comes with a light and everything. So that's kind of cool. And so, yeah, same concept. Not the same product, but same concept, because I can't get a free sample for nothing. So, but yeah. If you guys have any, do I come with it? No. And trust me, you don't want my feet with it either. So, but yeah, it is. I have been working on my feet for a while now, and yeah, it's been a journey, let me tell you, especially when you first start taking care of your feet, especially if you haven't been taking care of them pretty much your whole life. Because, you know, you had pretty feet when you were younger, and now all of a sudden you get older and you're like, oh, yeah, about that. So, but yeah, hey, everybody. Hey. Thank you for the follows, by the way, and the likes. Y'all are awesome. So, but yeah, y'all check that out. And right now they have a flash sale, but you guys can also, I think you guys can grab the back to school sales that are going on through TikTok Shop too. So there you go. A little bit of 5 seconds worth of fame, right? You know, for trying to sell a product that I don't personally own right now. So, but yeah, that's the same concept, and you guys get the idea. It's not rocket science. It's literally a foot scrubber. So, but yeah, go ahead and check that out, and let me know how it works for you guys. I personally like to do it after I've taken a shower or after I have soaked my feet, and it just makes it a little bit easier for me. You can do it straight dry. I wouldn't leave it on one area for too long. You know, friction does cause pain. So, and also can cause, you know, damage. So be careful with that. So don't be afraid to try something new today. You never know how much it might change your life. You never know. So, and like I said, it's very, you know, very easy to maneuver around. So, you can get in all those little fun, tight little spaces, and all the, especially the back part of the heel. The back part of the heel is always such a pain. So, but anyway, this is what I get for trying to sell on TikTok, right? But, you know, everybody's got to start somewhere. So let's start here today. So, I was given an opportunity to start adding products to my stream, and that's what I'm doing. So, if you guys are interested in that, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how it goes. For those of you who are not interested in it, I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And, you know, at the very core, like I said in the streams before, you know, the regular streams that I do, you know, taking care of yourself, being centered in yourself is a priority. And taking care of your feet is one of those things that, you know, is really important. I know we always have all these things that are so important that we have to take care of at all times, right? But, you know, even if you just take like a little bit of time right before you go to bed at night and just file them down a little bit, maybe put some lotion on them or something, put some socks on if you're into that kind of thing, maybe it'll help. But for those of the rest of us, we have to kind of just make do with whatever we can figure out, right? I know when I was younger, my grandmother always used to tell me to put Vaseline on my feet, or like Vicks Vapor Rub, which I don't suggest that. But so maybe that was part of it. I don't know. But I know that I had been battling it for a long time. So I know that there's not just myself dealing with this. And I know that all of y'all, especially summertime, y'all don't need to be walking around with no flip-flops and crusty feet. You know who you are. Even if you're ignoring it, you know who you are. So, but anyway, on that note, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. until I see you guys again. I was only on here for a few minutes because I've never done this before. So I guess I'll try to do it some more in the future. And tell me how I do. I have no idea what I'm doing. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful day, and check out my other social media. Check out the rest of my TikTok as well as all of my numerous amounts of other social media. And like I said, I hope you'll have a wonderful Sunday and take care of yourselves and behave.